When reading or watching films or documentaries about Milk's life, I was struck by how extraordinary his later life was, how long it took for him to evolve into the Harvey Milk that we mourn and celebrate. He uprooted his entire life to immigrate across the country, to take the reins of a minuscule underground movement and lead it all the way to national forum and immortalization. Milk did this by finding the people who would become his new family, who would do what only they could to support a man who they knew was already a hero. Their calls for education and their joy in activism through knowledge and affection and courage. Those were middle fingers to Anita Bryant, to cops on the beat arresting gay and lesbian couples just for holding hands or kissing, and even to those in his community and within our community refusing to act out of fear and passivity. I had the painful experiences of holding on to people who didn't understand, clinging to those who really just wanted me to stay how they saw me. Family members, my blood, who said they supported me, who said they wanted nothing but my happiness, then happily and without hesitation pressed yes on the ballot for Prop 8. Like you, I experienced Prop 8 with 1,000 faces and 1,000 emotions. I was hopeful, I was angry, I was shattered. I was in disbelief trying to understand why any group fighting for civil rights always seems to take one step forward and fall 2 flights of steps back. But it's time for another step forward. Let's start with Harvey's first step. Disassemble your life if you must, go where you must to find the ones who will help you achieve what you want. As for any of those around you, relegating you to the fringe of their consciences, their hearts, they are nothing but people who want you to remain on the fringes. Extract them from your life and find a new family who will push you toward the real meaning of why you are here and why he was here, to achieve greatness. Finding your pack is important, but so is understanding what community is. Being unified isn't just about what we have in common, it's about honoring what makes us authentic individuals. What separates us and what makes us able to tell one another apart, that is what holds our strength. It is not enough being gay to slap a Celebrate Diversity bumper sticker on our cars and be satisfied. Remember, every community is filled with diversity. I was just as saddened to hear reports of Mormon temples being defaced, of slurs against the Muslim, Christian Orthodox, and other communities, as I was to see that Prop 8 had passed. It sets ignorance against ignorance and accomplished nothing. The real weapons we must use are those of Harvey Milk: education, humor, courage, and love. He and his family used these to bring about extraordinary change. With them, they achieved their greatness, and I think it's time that we do the same.